watching your team, you have these top end talent. You're talking about Point and Kucherov, but the minutes were spread out. I mean, I think that Coop was pretty good. I mean, Point's right around 20 minutes, but you were over 12 for the playoffs. So it's probably pretty important as a coaching staff and as a team. Like, let's get everyone going. Let's wear them down that way with 4 lines.
Yeah, we did a good job of that. I think towards the end we kind of got gassed because I don't know if you guys, paid attention. We went 7-11 throughout the playoffs until we lost game 1 to Dallas because guys were just kind of gassed. And to be honest with you, I think they're just tired of playing with Seti and Puck, with me and Seti. So there's like, we don't want to go with Maroon.
That rotating winger's like, fuck no.
We're not even going to touch the puck. We're wasting.
Yeah. He's like, they're like, we get all this confidence on the top line, then I go down there.
Yeah.
This is a God honest truth.
It's like Russian roulette every time they're getting the bullet.
God honest truth. Cooch,
unreal.
Coop was like, Cooch, can you go? He's like, no, I'm too tired. No. By then, Cooch was like, I can't.
Send the backup goalie. Set up the backup Tendy. Oh, hey, so I asked this to Kaloran, but it should have been a question for you. Is the winning it last year with having everyone's family in the room as opposed to this year where it was pretty much just the people who were tugging on the rope, a small amount of family members, was a little bit more intimate in that you got to share that time just with the guys who had won it, not being not distracted, but attention everywhere else?
Yeah, that was good. I thought, there's no distractions. Obviously, we didn't have any family members come in. Just mom and dads flew in. So that was, you know how mom and dads are. They kind of stay away, do their thing. So that was kind of unbelievable feeling, though, like seeing the guys celebrate, seeing guys get emotional. You don't really see that because people are kind of scattered, hugging their mom and dads, hugging their wives, hugging their kids. So you got to see like everyone's emotions throughout the locker room, and you get to see different personalities come out of the locker room, partying and hanging out. So it was unbelievable. Obviously, we want families there, but I think it's nice to win on the road and bring it back home. And the next day we got to see them. But I thought it was neat just to be with them, have our night together, and enjoy it and party.
I'm kind of curious, like the difference between the two teams, in your opinion, like things you can kind of think of that were so different. I mean, I know you were down 3-2 to Dallas. Dallas must hate your guts. You get them in double OT in Game 7, and now they're looking at like the Fat Boys beats us again.
What the fuck is wrong with you? They definitely.
You don't think Warren Perry's like fuck? Well, he wasn't there both years. Fucking Jamie Benn's like fucking Maroon.
You'd think they would sign me by now. Jesus.
Yeah, money talks.
UFA, you go 3 for 3, brother.
I know, the first ever.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just
differences. No, are there any different? Like, are there any differences between the two teams when you look back on it, or is it that kind of just stupid question?
It's kind of like the biz question.
What do you mean, winning at different years, and how was it experience? Was that bad? Was that a bad one? Oh. I try to ask questions that certain fans would want to know. All right, fine. Like, have you butt chugged a bottle of wine yet? I don't know. Like, what do you want me to ask you?
Honking Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
But obviously two different storylines, right? Last year was, last place to first place. We were more of a grind you, exhaust you down low team. Underdogs. Probably shouldn't have won the Stanley Cup. Boston might have outplayed us in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of Game 7. But we found ways to chip away. We had goaltending. This year, COVID hit. You're in a bubble. You don't have family around. We have a skilled team, but we can also grind you down low and make you guys tired. And we adapted to that role. It's a good sign when one of your leaders is Kucherov and telling you to dump the puck in. And obviously he's the kind of east.
Fuck, he would have loved me.
He would have loved you. No, I mean, he was coming back to the bench telling guys to get pucks in, don't turn pucks over, get it low. It works. So when you got a guy like that speaking up and taking a whole new role of leadership, I mean, it's amazing. I thought we had 4 lines that played all 4 different kind of styles of play, but can hurt you below the top of the circles too. And I thought our defensemen, we have the best defenseman on the team, which Victor Hedman probably in the league.
He's
doing something a lot of defensemen will probably never come close to doing. Ryan McDonough eating pucks in his face, Luke Shen coming in, fighting Matt Martin, Bogle coming in. I mean, Shattenkirk, Sergachev took a whole new step. So, I mean, Tampa does have the best goalie. So, I mean, it's totally 2 different things.